What is up, you guys? Welcome to trading session number 25. We are still recovering from, the start of 2024. Stock market has, been off to a rough start due to too much optimism in, the Federal Reserve cutting rates. A lot of people, a lot of investors are thinking, overvalued stocks. They're thinking, they don't trust, the market before the Fed is ready to cut rates in early 2024. We're hoping around April, May that, the Federal Reserve cuts its first, rates. So looking at the S&P 500 6-month 4-hour chart, you could see the market really diving below that 50-day moving average there, heading, toward the 200-day. And you can see right here, today it's, consolidating quite a bit. We're hoping, it doesn't go down to the 200-day. It will present a lot of opportunities to get in a lot of deals. We have been seeing a lot of deals in the market with this sell-off in the beginning of 2024. But you can see a little green right here. Hopefully that is signaling a little bounce there and towards, higher highs. You could see, really consolidating, really choppy in the last few days here. But you could really see it, skyrocketing up above the 200-day, 50-day moving average, and then you could really see it coming back down and trying to recover there toward the rest of the day. Hopefully it'll be above that 200-day moving average by the end of the day. If we look at the 5-day chart, you could really see, what's going on here. You could see, really getting rejected by the 200-day moving average last week here. And then today it really popped above that. So, and then it came back down a bit, and hopefully we're going to be seeing that bounce back up above the 200-day and hopefully above this high right here. So that is the update on SPY. We're going to be diving into CNBC live updates now. So we got, Dow rising more than 100 points, really trying to shake off this 2024 sell-off. And, we're going to see if that happens. Me personally, I think it is just a hiccup in the market. I think 2024 at the beginning, I think we're going to get over this hump soon, especially as we get to that interest rate cut in the early months of 2024. So let's dive into some news here. Obviously, we see the Dow Jones rising a little bit. We see the Nasdaq rising, the S&P rising a little bit, and then we see the Nasdaq dipping a tiny bit. Apple is getting crushed lately because of the Barclays downgrade. I think they made a downgrade earlier this week, and Apple is down again. We had highs of, I believe, 199, and that stock is getting crushed. Now it's selling around the low 180s. We'll take a look at Apple in a moment here. So we have one investment strategist, Stephen Whiting, I believe that's how you pronounce his name. He is a strategist from Citi Global Wealth. He does not believe this pullback in 2024 is anything to worry about. As you see right here, quote unquote, whether any of this lasts, I wouldn't really look to the last few days as mattering very much, as he told CNBC there. Quote unquote, Stephen Whiting, investment strategist of Citi Global Wealth. And Whiting believes, by the end of the year, S&P is going to be getting towards that 5,000 point level, which would indicate a 6% upside. So that is pretty much all the news I really want to get into right now. I'll leave this in the description below. So let's go to Apple. I really want to check out the technicals. So you can see right here, Apple 6-month 4-hour chart, 199.62 high. You can really see the past couple weeks, you know, it really coming down below the 50-day moving average here. And now after that downgrade from Barclays, you saw it, you know, really dive down below that 200-day moving average, you know, presenting a deal. You know, we have it at 21 RSI on the 6-month 4-hour chart. You know, that is way below, you know, oversold values at 30, quite low for the stock. You know, obviously 182 is, you know, better than what it was trading at, you know, early last year. But for a 2-week, you know, span, that is quite a big move for a giant stock like Apple, Mag 7 stock like Apple. So let's dive in. You know, we checked out Apple technicals. Let's look at what's red on the day. So we have really Amazon being red on the day, down 1 point, almost 2%. That's trading at a 23 RSI. We have Nike trading at a 21 RSI. Disney, we have a 40, looks like 46 RSI. And when I say RSI, guys, I'm talking about the relative strength index that determines if a stock is oversold or overbought. It's one of our main technical analysis indicators that we use to find deals. So Google really trading at the 38 RSI here. We were just looking at Apple at the 21. We are, you know, probably looking to dive into Apple today unless we find something else here that we like. Looking really quick at the RSI levels here. We got PayPal trading at the 31 RSI. We have Salesforce really coming down big, trading at 21 RSI level. So guys, let's look at Amazon again. We have it at 24, and then Apple. I think it's between those two, and maybe Nike here at 21. I kind of want to expand our Apple position. I could really see Apple going back up in the near future, so I really want to get it at a, you know, low 180 mark, and you know, that's what we're gonna do here. So Apple buy here. I'm gonna go not doing a day trade, take off stop loss, take off take profit. We are gonna lock in Apple. We are locking in $10, 0.0547 quantity. Let's go ahead and lock that in. All right, we just got it at 182.86, guys. That is beautiful. Buying Apple, see the position of Apple right now. It is one of the highest market value stocks in the portfolio at 262.67, and we have an average price of 153.10. That is pretty low for, you know, Apple. We were buying it at, you know, really low values in 2022 and 2023. So before it really started, the Mag 7 really started ripping in 2023. So that is the update on the Apple position. We have the Palantir cover call position that we want to update you on. You know, the expiration of January 12th, we did a strike price of $18, and it is now trading at $16.45. That is better than yesterday. It was trading at low 16s. We want to get that price in the 17s again before January 12th. We want to end, we want the price on expiration to be around 17, above 1750 is our goal for that. Hopefully below 18 and above 1750, so we could turn around and do another cover call with a high premium, guys. So that is the update on the Palantir cover call position for expiration January 12th. Let's go ahead and look at our top stocks that we might want to trim, and we are looking at Tesla here. I don't think we want to trade trim Tesla. It's at a 35 RSI. We were looking at it yesterday to buy, but that was before Apple really cruised back down toward low 180s. Let's see what else. We're going to keep our Tesla, wait until that pops back up. I think we were planning to trim Google. We were actually looking at it right up here to trim, but unfortunately, I really wanted to, see what was going to happen with the Santa Claus rally that ended yesterday. Not so good, guys, not so good. So, that's fine. We'll keep buying it at lower deals. It's at a 38. We're going to see, if Google comes down to that 30 range RSI level to, buy some more. Beautiful thing about DCA fractional shares, you could just keep buying it. Even if you miss the opportunity to trim, just wait until it goes back up, buy more when it's down. So that is pretty much trading session number 25, guys. We had, the market really, having a rough start to 2024. A lot of, people being fearful about the optimism of the stock market, of the Federal Reserve about to cut rates in early 2024. We have Apple really, being a main contributor to the S&P 500, getting, underrated. It got underrated by Barclays, and so S&P 500 really taking a hit by Apple and some other stocks as well. So that is the update on today's trading session. If you guys are not part of the Discord yet, please go over to mogulfellows.com. Check out the membership tab on our website. Check out if you want to be a part of our community over on Discord. You get a lot more other perks as well. We're going to be getting a lot more stuff in the Discord. So you guys are going to get a lot more stuff to look at in the Discord, portfolio details. We're going to be bringing, meetups and events. We're going to be doing a lot more other stuff in the Discord. So go ahead, go over there, get your free invite while we start charging. So you want to get that invite before we start charging in 2024, guys. Well, that is it, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Hit the outro.